Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today. Going to be playing a bit of Scoia'tel for this one, a little bit of movement. Going back to it, I never did actually showcase sort of an Ithne version with Oak Critter's devotion-based movement, so figured I'd give that a bit of a play, was feeling some movement. I think it's not really a top 4 faction this patch, but you know, and definitely has some bad matchups against certain things, like V can be a pain, Warriors can be a pain. And I think Warriors are very popular this patch so far, but yeah. Let's jump into some games and see how this one plays. But first, got a very rare sponsor to share with you guys, so check it out. Guys, you must have heard of this game by now. It's Raid Shadow Legends. Millions of players playing it worldwide. You've got incredible late game content, end game boss fights, dungeons to run through, PvP arenas to fight against other players. It's got a ton of lore behind it and 13 different factions. That's even more than Gwent has. And speaking of Gwent, since it's Scoia'tel Day today, I figured we're going to have a look at the High Elves from Raid Shadow Legends. Let's check it out. But first, use my links down below to get Raid for yourself on either mobile or PC. Now let's talk about those High Elves. So, the High Elves are the oldest race in the Tellurian League, historically allied with the Bannerlords and Sacred Order, and they've been protecting their walled kingdom of Aravia from all kinds of evil forces for thousands of years. We meet them at a time of civil war within the League, and the Queen of the Elves, well, let's just say it's a little bit hard to know whose side she is now on. To find out more, you'll have to play the campaign. Alright guys, I'm here with Elhain, one of my High Elves that I selected pretty early on to be a part of my party, and I'm gonna go ahead and just juice her the hell up in the tavern here. You can basically upgrade characters that you have, sacrificing others to do that. So I'll just get rid of some of these guys as Hellhound, for example, and I don't know what these are, but we're gonna throw them in as well and just juice this champion up really hard. There we go. Holy moly. Level 22. This champ's gonna be way ahead of the curve, I think, now. And there's more, guys. Last month, Raid got their biggest ever update with a new event, the Doom Tower. A giant tower with 120 floors, secret challenge rooms, and 12 seriously nasty bosses to take on. I've been waiting for this for a while and can't wait to dive in. And yeah, there's never been really a better time to start playing. Also, the Raid team are going to be giving away a bunch of free goodies, plus a super special champion to help get everyone started in the tower. He's Bulwark, nice little dwarf, and he's absolutely awesome. Going to be a huge help, you know, in taking on some of those tough bosses in the tower. If you want to get a huge head start in Raid, all you have to do is hit the link in the description and you'll get a bunch of free goodies, including that pretty awesome dwarf that we talked about. Your rewards will be waiting for you in your inbox. Up here in the top right over here, you can see that little chest, and you can pick those up for 30 days only, so hit the link in the description while you can. And thanks a lot to Raid for sponsoring the video. Bangin' start.
What are you doing in my room?
This matchup's okay, isn't it? It's okay. Just gotta win round 1, have a long round 3, bada bing bada boom. Obviously the coin flip is a bit annoying, but could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Hey, Fed Hit. We're going to be going in, doing a little bit of a climb, really try to concentrate, try to focus, try to win. Hey Newman. How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing today? Get some Scoia'tel action.
Ah, this will shoot through.
I'm ready. I'm ready to dump every engine that I have into this round. And probably so are they. What's happening? Glad to be back home in Poland, you bet. It's kind of cold. It's kind of cold in general, but it is a good feeling nonetheless, yes.
Back.
Oh man, it's going to be a bit of a rough one, I think. Gonna be a bit of a rough and tough matchup. We'll see what we can do. I do like the new effects. The new effects are very cool on the stratagems. Thanks, Freak Brothers. See, I'm not really sure. Is Scoia'tel gonna be one of the factions to play here? That's the question I have. Also, I probably should have played Boar there and not the critters. Just saying. Kind of weird. Kind of weird vibes going on. But...
Humans are scum. I prefer elves, dwarves, pixies even.
Or even a Witcher. Not sure exactly why I played Oak Critters. Just kind of was feeling it, you know. Just kind of feeling that. I suppose it is better to get them out early as well, because they have bleeding through. Oh no, oh no. That's kind of bad news, isn't it? Because that's a lot of my engine value gone. Although it will help me win this round. It's a lot of my engine value. So I'm not thrilled about this one. Can I still win a long round? That's the real question here. Because I'm really not entirely sure. I may have to hold on to the engines. So I'll play this, I think. Try to hold on to some engine value. Maybe play a Cat Witcher just to enable Gezraz, but... Oh, this is scary, dude. But yeah, we're getting a lot of points. So maybe we're okay. Okay, pass. That's good for us. At least we get a 10 card round with a couple of engines still. No Gezraz, unfortunately, which is the real kicker in this matchup. And no sentries left. Which may have been bad on my part. But then again, what can you do with this matchup in the hand? Kind of have to win the round, probably have to commit those guys. We'll see how this goes. Let's not count ourselves out, okay? We have some nature synergies, symbiosis, dwarves, bada bing bada boom. Can remove their lizards and stuff to potentially make it difficult for them to eat V. V shouldn't be that big right now. How big is it? It's played it twice, so it's 14 at the moment. So it's not... It's pretty big, it's pretty huge. That's what she said. But we might be able to manage it. We'll see. Okay, volunteers can go, and we kind of have to keep because of Sentinel. It's not ideal. 3 engines. Plus an Ithne. Should be interesting. I think we're unfavoured here. I think we are supposed to lose now. Which is annoying. It's really annoying. Especially considering they can get like a double consumption from this. God, that's annoying. Unless we want to use Forv. I mean, honestly, maybe we have to do that. The problem is I really want to get my Ithne down first. I'll just play Ithne and see what happens.
I don't remember. I don't care.
I think we're losing this. Unfortunately. Doesn't really matter though. It's fine. I'm not sure even the Scoia'tel will be a top 4 faction for me. Maybe it will be. Not sure. Skellige might be better, and the homie just... What? Serious? That was Treant Boar time then, for sure. Right? Feels like it's Treant Boar. Does mean we kind of don't have... kind of trying to get greedy here. Probably we shouldn't be greedy, I think. Okay, let's do the non-greedy approach, which is to play Forv now. and not get the Treant bonus. Basically we do this because now we can kill engines more easily, quite a lot more easily. I was thinking use leader, Treant boar to kill that. Then we get Treant for the 4th, but then if he goes with another Babagazi it can live. Which isn't great news. Kind of have to try our best to negate that stuff. Ooh, natural selection's coming in and they're killing my stuff, which is kind of good for us, I think. We could just play this.
The best photos are from hens.
It's good that he's not removing the that they're not removing the big engines, right? Predatory dive. We've got a psychopath in the game. Psychopath alert, guys. What in the world? What is going on? Maybe we win this. Maybe we actually win this. It's incredible. Purify. Homie is playing.
Corpses overboard. Live ones to the cage.
Playing weird cards, guys. Weird cards.
Yeah, I work for the Pony.
This is incredible.
Better than working for
We might
humans.
actually win. This is not supposed to be a win. Hey Rumble, what's on the menu today? Just a bit of climbing. Thanks, Feisty Bish. Oh my, they don't have any Vs. So we actually don't even need to remove the engines because they've got 3 consumes anyway. So now we just focus on our own value, basically. Which means playing this now. It's looking okay, isn't it? It's looking alright, we're up 20. We've got a better leader than them. We've got an Oak. We have a pretty crappy Mahakam guy. So I'm not saying it's that great for us. Plus my leaders are actually a bit wonky, potentially. Oh, stress. The stress is real.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I'm low-key a bit concerned my leader won't get value here. It's concerning me. Or that my dwarves won't get value. We might also just be getting outpointed, but this is like a pretty small V in the grand scheme. It's not the biggest I've ever seen, so maybe we're okay, I don't know. I just don't know! Just don't know, guys.
You're lucky to keep your heat.
Let's play this down here.
Ha! Leave it to us.
Okay. Hey Kryloot, it's going good. Are the bugs fixed now? I think the auto forfeit bugs are all fixed, yeah. Some people abused them though while they could. Scumbags. I mean, can you blame them really? Money on the line, game is bugged. Do what you gotta do, right? On some level. Okay, we can fire our guys now. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Oh, this is a bit cursed. This is a little bit cursed. So we actually do have a full value Oak right now. Can deal 8 damage, for example. Fuck. We actually, yeah, we want to deal 8 to this guy, right? To Ekimara. Here. I think that works out being the most points. I think we're winning. It's very close. Road to Masters 2021, that's the hope. Oh, it's not close. This guy drew none of his V stuff. I think it's because they weren't really running V. They didn't have tutors. We're playing random cards. Well, take those. I do think this matchup's not too bad if you can avoid Gazraz getting hit. If you can keep Gazraz, it should be a good matchup. Carapace now, okay. This might be a bit tougher actually. Red coin's nice. Best decks this season. I think Witcher's NR comes to mind. Some kind of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaard's very decent. V probably. And then the toss up between some Skellige deck and yeah, Scoia'tel. Those are the options pretty much. Okay, Nithral. This is gonna get a bit spicy, I think, this game. See much Cohen around? I haven't, no. I've never really seen Cohen. To be honest, I don't think I've ever played against it. Just curious. A little bit curious.
Have you seen a fuse lying about?
Nithral's a bit of an issue, man. It's gonna make it easy for him to kill engines. So we're probably gonna try to stay in the round until we can get like one more strong card, like a Ciri or something. If we have to play against 2 series, I think life will be very tough. It will be a very hard time for us. So we're going to try to not let that be a thing.
Oh, you've done it now.
And I'll play this. Because maybe we can kill the Nithral. You never know. And I want to get my volunteers out anyway this round, I think. So I'm not bricking. Okay, so we can 50-50 and potentially even kill the Nithral here. Good deal? Seems like a decent deal. Fire it. Fuck my life! Never lucky. I'm actually never lucky in this video game. How can that be? It's disgusting.
Can dwarves fight?
God. It'd be so good if we can kill the Nithral. That'd be so good for us. 50-50s. Feels weird, man. Maybe we're still okay. We have decent like removal potential with Leader and Oak. But yeah, that one hurts. That one hurts quite a bit.
Ah, this will shoot true.
Keep playing cards. Can't stop, won't stop. Keep it rolling. Keltulis is kind of back to the fore, isn't it? Like forefront. Yeah, on some level for sure. Can't say exactly how good it is. I don't know.
Kaio!
I play this now so our matron doesn't die. Well, they're looking okay in this round. We're probably going to force out a Ciri. Or win the round. I think. We probably just, honestly, we might have even auto won if we killed the Nithral there. Because I think then life gets very tricky for them. How long do I plan on streaming today? Probably not a huge amount of time. Play 4 or 5 games, something like that. Head out. Probably play off stream quite a bit. Just while doing other stuff in the background, you know. Less big energy.
Who taught you to fight like this?
Who taught you to fight like this?
Yeah, I work for the pointy ears. Better than working for humans.
Cat Witcher's hopping off now. Just really sticking it to the man. Really making them have a bit of an awkward time if they have a Ciri or whatnot. Could fourth it up, but doesn't seem that useful. So I guess we'll just play Treant 4 and wait. Hello, Ugamochi. Can I play monster deck? I could play monsters. If I play monsters, I'll probably just play V. Not sure you want to see that. Not sure that's a thing that most people want to witness. Hey, Jay William. We got a pass. So we did win the round. That's pretty good news. Does it mean we win the game? Well, that's a bit of a harder question to answer. Now the question is, do we push or do we pass? I feel like a push might be in order. The problem is I used Justice already. Could play Ithne, I guess. And yeah, I don't know. It's just a bit troubling, isn't it? Because Cave Troll Keltulis is actually kind of annoying. I mean, yes, I have lots of 2s, but if it's just continually killing 2s, it gets quite a lot of value. And what can we push into? We could just play Ithne and sort of try to trade it for Ciri. We could just say, you know what, I think I'm winning the long round with Gezraz. Oak. Man, I don't know. I kind of think we need to see Cave Troll, right? Indeed, Kedge. Indeed. I'm gonna lay it up right now. Is my heating fixed? Yep, heating is fixed. Apparently another pipe broke, though, in a different part of the area. It's still snowing. God, this is such a dilemma. I really just don't know what to do. I feel like a push both hurts us and benefits us. It's really hard to know whether we should do it. Like, the main trouble is Cave Troll, because I just can't get through that. So I guess we got to go in and at least find the Cave Troll. At least see it. If they play Cave Troll now, I maybe just pass, because then I can reach his units at least with my damage. Big fan of the jumper. Thank you! Me too, actually. It's very comfy. Ooh, we're getting Keltulis now. It's pretty wild. So I guess we're gonna basically shoot a lot of our stuff at them now. We're gonna pop off a little bit. We have a hand that could go all in here. And I'm obviously not happy to lose a card, so I think we just fire all the weapons. Fire everything. Alternatively, we could just chill and try to kill it with Forest Protector. Right now he's only killing a 1-point unit. Problem is then if they go with... I think we just basically go all in here. It should be a pretty powerful all in, right? Because we've got Gezraz. We can play it next. And he'll get a couple of charges. And really their main point generation is going to be that Keltulis, I think. Oh, cool, Pazzi. Brazil, hello.
Save me some time.
Like Brazil. Okay, never been. Never been outside of Europe.
Don't growl.
One day. Alright, we can actually kill the Ciri now as well with Oak if they don't protect it, which is pretty neat. Hey Andy, what's going on? Okay. Now we cannot kill Ciri. Sadly. But I still think we Oak. Seems good, right? It's not really going to get better. Yes! And the guy spawned there. Oh my monk of Christ, that's so good for me. Okay, 33 points, mate. Your play, Mr. Monsters. I think the push worked out really well here. No cave troll. And then our removal was enabled. Could have been bad if we passed. Could have been bad. And that 50-50 is so game winning, it's true. Yeah. Could have used Gaetan to kill. Yeah. Same issue though, if the guy doesn't spawn, it's not killing. GG. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that coin makes a cyberpunk sound. Pretty sure I heard that, like a sound effect from the game. Pretty sure that's a thing. Hey Reza, not much happened. I'm just playing some playing some movement. Thoughts on the new card? It's a bit meme. It's a bit meme. It's kind of like Alzur, you know, it's just a meme card, kinda. It's a funny meme card. Yeah, memes, woohoo. That's a hefty Helga. It's a big old hefty guy. So what do we do against this? Are we just 3 cards and passing? Are we committing into it? Don't know. This is where you kind of wish you had a heat wave and not an Ithne, right?
Yeah, I work for the pointy ears. Better than
What part of the UK do I come from? I'm from the southwest-ish. Like Midlands, West Midlands, I guess. That's what you'd call it. That's true, Alaska. You gotta go in, right? The only real win is when you smoke them down. Anything else doesn't count. We've got coated weapons being used again. No longer bugged. Incredible. Incredible stuff. I'm aware that we're not getting bleeding value. Don't worry, guys. I'm just playing a bad card. You know how it is. Because I want to pass pretty soon. I don't want to deal with Hefty Helga. I'd rather just go to round 2 and defend the push, I think. Which football club do I support? I am not a football guy. I have not really had an interest in that. I'm afraid to say. Never actually been to a sports game, I think. Ever. Ever. That's probably really weird. I feel like most people probably have. I've never been to a sports game of any kind. He commits a lot. Yeah, Raymond, Helga. It's pretty good for us, I believe. Got a nice hand for defending a push as well. Just a lot of good cards. Your dad dragged you to football matches and you hated it? Yeah, my dad never really was interested in football himself, so... or anything like that. So I never was either. Never really saw the appeal. Where do we want to go? Which row? That's the big question here. Probably front.
We'll put Mahakam boots to Imperial arses.
For Gaetan, right? Oh, thanks, Kayla. Appreciate it. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. Pretty easy time. I don't know who wins this. I really don't. I think we should be okay. I think we'll be alright. We've got Ithne. I mean, this hand is just good, right? red shirt doesn't go well with purple sweater. That may be the case. It's okay. I'm not really too concerned with my fashion sense. I don't know. It's not while I'm out and about. I mean, technically, streaming is kind of like being in public, right? But, you know, it's all good. It's more about comfort than how you look, you know? Because, well, that's more important in my eyes anyway. Just Ithne. I think we just Ithne.
My old name.
Ithne is kind of hard to deal with, isn't it? If they don't have a Helga. There's a lot of guys to kill. Got a Dryad being stolen away. It's fine. I guess we just Treant Boar, don't we? Seems fine. Unless we want to go for a kind of early Call of the Forest to get some more nature value. But I think I'd rather they steal the Treant Boar with Enslave if they're going to do that.
As good as
You want a plum-coloured sweater? Well, I believe you could probably find one. They're not that rare, surely. I don't think I have one of the limited edition plum sweaters. Okay. So, doesn't really matter in what order we play stuff, right? We do want sentries to live, so it's probably better to play cat witches first.
That's right. I like fighting with style.
I think that's what's going on. Which deck is this? What, mine? This is just movement. Movement. Movement's kind of old news, isn't it? I don't think anyone really cares about movement these days.
Too slow. You're dead already.
Everyone was like, wow, cat witches so broken, mate. Don't think we've been talking about movement that much anymore.
Feeling a bit
Okay,
peckish.
and some poisons. It's a bit of a yike. Maybe he'll try to steal Gezraz. Doesn't really fill me with happiness. What can you do though, right?
Kaio!
I can steal Gezraz and we can kill it. It's one of the best archetypes, movement.
eyes
Probably
closed,
true.
mouth open.
That is probably the case. Do we try to kill the cupbearer or are we not concerned? It's a hard question to answer. I think we're not concerned for the time being. Do we put them both here? How does that work? Right now we have 8 with the leader. It's fine.
Dole! Blathana!
Save it for Stefan. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna get away with saving it.
No one refuses
the Van
me.
Moorlehems, they truly
Never.
spoil us.
We can try. We can try it. It's gonna be interesting. I think I'm just gonna play a late Gezraz here. Because we kind of have to kill Dane. It's too good not to. I think we're just chilling because this Gaetan's really big.
Time will wash this blood from my hands.
Usurper.
Arsenic or Nightshade?
Alright, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling pretty okay. Obviously they're trying to save this for the Gezraz here. But this is a lot of
Judge me?
points.
How dare you?
It's a lot of points. Oh my god. Okay, so we're just relaxing, right? Relaxing. Let me play Gezraz. They're actually gonna take Sentry, okay. Hey Dreddy, how's it going, mate?
What is it you want?
I hope I didn't lose value on the sentries, I don't know, maybe I did.
Drinking can be hazardous.
I'm not always entirely sure what I'm doing in this video game.
True love could live
That's a lot of points, mate. This guy's got a lot of points. He might also want to... Oh, if he's got Joachim...
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
This might get real bad for us, actually. If they've got Joachim and Invocation, then I guess we just lose. That's brutal, dude. Can't really do much about it. Jesus Christ. We could play Oak first, but I mean, does it really achieve anything? Still basically losing to stuff, right?
We didn't taint the mutation process.
It's unfortunate.
We improved it.
Quickly.
Yeah, man, we got kind of clowned on here. Kind of clowned on. They actually have it as well, I think. What can you do, mate? Sometimes they just draw the cards and lose. Maybe if I sequence it differently, they still get Oak, and Oak is really good. I think we always just lose to that combo of cards, right? Maybe they don't have Joachim. It's possible. Kappa. Should put it on back row as well, technically.
There's a great deal to be learned from the Enslave.
Yeah, just had everything, I suppose. We did as well, but I guess when both players have everything, the poison stuff wins.
Got the
Skellige.
heart of an uncrate.
Bad matchup here. Not noticing you? Sorry, Mike. Like your name. Your name's great. I'm doing alright, Dreddy. I'm doing alright. And the snow is so pretty. I really like looking out the window and just taking it in.
I promise you a quick death.
It's a very nice sight.
Have you seen a fuse lying
Righty.
about, have you?
More control-y symbiosis lists seem to be doing well. There's also snow on my screen, true. Winter vibes.
Warhawk devour ye!
Alright, what's going on here? Oh man. We're missing. Let's go with another one. Oh, thanks, Toby. Yeah, I think it was a little fun one to do. Experimenting with all the bugs. When his Masters won the final. Bruh! What is that? What's going on here? That's outrageous. I'm cursed. My pyrotechnicians are actually cursed.
Freya's bulwark! That's what we are!
Oh man, I'm so screwed. I don't like this matchup at all. I might just pass now and see how it goes. I mean, that's just not how you're meant to play Gwent, is it? Can you imagine just passing? That's not how people play this game, but maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe I'll just pass. I'm not really bothered. We can take a loss. Just see what happens. Okay, there's quite a lot of golds. Quite a lot of good cards here. Could try to improve, but is there any point? I guess Novigradian Justice is quite good, but I'll just keep it.
We raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
We plunder. Do we just open with a Forest Protector? Probably not. But then again, do I win long rounds? I don't know. I really don't know. It's kind of wonk, isn't it? I suppose we can chill for now. Take it easy. Take it real slow. What are you guys talking about? A little bit cringe. A little bit cringe.
I'll smash your mug! Shut the fight, you bastard!
Alright. Now we can just go for 4 if we don't have to commit the Protector. That's efficient, isn't it?
Lady Esney won't let us talk to strangers.
It's really efficient. Games like this, you need coated knives as alt lose condition. I 100% agree. It's very nice having that on hand. Okay, round 3. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's great, Mike. That's just truly wonderful. Okay, wow, we actually drew all the cards. It's a Christmas miracle. The one thing that's a bit weird is we don't have sentries. I quite like sentries. So we could get rid of like Cat Witcher, for example. Or even matrons. I'm not sure matrons are that good. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, we actually drew one. Nice. Nice. Very good. Ifnay. We just gotta be really careful not to get rose stacked by this painful leader. Patricidal Fury is a real bastard. Blood Eagle, huh?
Treason! Turncoats! Rats!
Yeah, they do have those cards. Don't know what I'm meant to do here. Guess we just engine it up.
You must learn to fletch.
Up and at 'em, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead. Women, children, elders, we spare none.
Can't really kill both of these, but Forest Protector seems nice. It's a bit of a shame that my Dryad will perish now, isn't it? What can you do? You play Ithne so early in round 3, you end up crowding too much. That's actually a valid point, isn't it? But I think since they're removing our stuff, it ends up being okay here. But yeah.
Humans are scum. I prefer elves, dwarves, pixies even.
Yeah, it's a bit wild. It's getting a bit wild out over here. It's just very awkward because if I ever want to get to like a threshold where the Gaetan is pretty good, or the Gezraz is pretty good, then they've always just got that leader to shut it down. It's just very tricky. Guess it'll be now Justice. Could also Sentry, but I think Justice first.
Done it now.
Doesn't really have a downside.
We're the best regiment in the whole plowing north.
Maybe it does. Now he can row stack, but it's not quite good enough. Possibly it gets a bit awkward here.
Blood first, foul blood.
Yeah, I'm not vibing with red motifs takes right now. You guys need to just take it easy and stop with the weird stuff, mate. A little bit wonky. Twitch chat's making me feel weird, man. It's one of those days. It's one of those days, man. That being said, so now we could go with the Sentry. It's just so, this is so bizarre because we don't want to row stack too much or our Gezraz gets weaker as well. And, difficult. And now playing Sentry feels a bit wonky. I can't play it front row. I guess we just play it back. Maybe the play is to pull. Yeah, I guess it's Treant Boar, isn't it? It's Treant Boar. And then it's like this. Oh shit. Shit, fast. Okay, nice. Shh. Alright, red motif. Oh. Want to hear a hilarious joke? I don't know, Mike. I don't think I do. I don't think I do right now. I'm a bit scared. Okay. I mean, right now we're ahead. They can just block our back row. This is the problem. Like, either of our rows gets just clogged up, right? And then we're kind of screwed. I'm hoping that he doesn't lead her now. If they lead, I guess. Okay, the boar is like saving the day a little bit. It's really hard for my brain to get my head around to. This is it's a bit wonky. It's killing units.
I make the laws here.
So this is the question: do we Gaitan here, or do we just do a Gezraz now? I guess we just Gezraz, don't we? Ah, this is so bizarre. So we were basically last playing Gaitan, probably. I think.
No point in showing mercy. No point at all.
Gosh, what a weird matchup. Okay, now we're getting a leader. Probably to kill this, right?
Death is only the beginning!
Ah, this is just really nasty. The Gaitan basically does nothing. We could do it on back. Ah, but it's just so shit. There may be a Heimdall coming, right? And that may free up some space. So with that in mind, let's play this now. Fuck, I just don't know how we win this matchup, mate. Seems really doomed. Cursed matchup. Yeah, I guess ours won't do anything, basically. It's just never winning, right? When they have last say, especially.
By sundown, or freeze.
Just never winning.
Ah, fucking pitchfork. Seriously?
It's kind of close. Ah, it's just... It's the leader's just too strong, right? A bit too strong. Rip.